Hi, in today's video we are going to see a decades-old, tried and true family favorite recipe. If you like flavor and simple, keep watching as my big sister and best friend cues me in on how she makes beef with broccoli. Discover what she says is the star of flavor in this recipe. And welcome to my channel, Dione, Harjo, and Friends. I am a wife, mom, sister, and friend. I have dual citizenship in the United States and the Chickasaw Nation. I am a U.S. Public Health Service officer holding the rank of captain. I am also a self-proclaimed third-generational urban Indian. I've only known life with concrete under my feet, brake light traffic, crowds, noise, and it is a life I enjoy. Finally, it is my daily goal to not eat the bread of sorrows, but to eat the bread of joy given from the bread of life. Let's go ahead and get started. When I arrived at my sister's house, she had already cut up the meat and had a lot of things already prepped, which is true to her nature. The recipe will be linked down below. You will need to use a cleaver. In case you don't know what a cleaver is, it is a large knife, as you can see here, and you will slice the beef across the grain and at an angle into thin strips. The next thing you will want to do is to mix up the marinade ingredients in a medium bowl, which is a teaspoon of rice wine or dry sherry, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, a tablespoon of soy sauce, a teaspoon of cornstarch and sesame oil, and then a fourth a teaspoon of sugar. You can use artificial sweetener if you prefer, but it's fourth of a teaspoon. It's not going to matter that much. So you mix your marinade up and then go ahead and put your beef in the marinade. She said it's good to let it stand in the marinade for at least 30 minutes, but as anything else, the longer it marinates, the better it is. But one thing I like about this recipe is it can just marinate for 30 minutes and still taste amazing. Go ahead and grab your broccoli. You are going to use about half a pound of broccoli tops, and you will cut them lengthwise into 2 or 3 pieces and try to keep them equally sized so that they cook evenly. Then you're going to set that aside. Next, you will want to take your garlic cloves and crush them. Again, you're going to use the cleaver, the side of your knife, and crush them down. Now, my sister said cloves are a lot better than the kind that you can buy in the jar already because it doesn't burn as fast and it gives that oil and the broccoli and the meat a lot of flavor. And so that is what she said is really the key to this recipe. And if you like garlic, you can actually use more than that 3 to 4 garlic cloves that the recipe calls for. The key to success when doing stir fry is have everything ready and everything together. The next thing you're going to want to do is to heat up your wok or your pan, your saute pan. The recipe calls for 6 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Wow, that is a lot. She used only 3 tablespoons and it was perfect. Although the recipe called for vegetable oil, we used olive oil and it works perfectly and it's a lot healthier. Put your oil in the wok or your saute pans, get it really hot on high heat for about a minute. Then you're going to add your stir fry marinated beef until it's very lightly browned. You're just going to keep moving it around. If you've ever cooked on high heat, you know that you need to keep everything moving so that it doesn't burn. Once your beef is lightly browned, you will remove the beef, draining well over the wok. Set that aside. You are going to add 1 additional tablespoon of oil to the wok. You're going to heat that up for about 30 seconds. Then you're going to stir fry the garlic for 30 seconds. Like I said, this is the star of the recipe in our opinion. Then you'll add the broccoli tops to that oil and then you're going to stir fry it for 5 minutes. Keep on moving that broccoli so that it doesn't burn and that your garlic doesn't burn. Have you ever smelt burnt garlic? It's disgusting. Then you're going to add your cornstarch paste, salt, soy sauce, chicken broth, and you're going to mix it well. And you will start to see it thicken up your sauce. Once it's thickened up, probably at about 1 minute, you're going to want to add the beef back to the wok with the broccoli and the sauce and saute it all together, melding those flavors. You're going to remove from the wok and you're going to arrange it on a platter. This will serve 6 people and it is so good. She served it over rice. So in the background, while she was making her stir fry, she was also cooking some rice. She's amazing. She's a mom, so she multitasks. She's fed many kids and grandkids and sisters and brother. She is amazing. We hope you liked our video. I have linked the recipe below in the description box. My channel is primarily just to document recipes that my family and I like, to share those with you, also to share cooking and storage tips, help other moms make fast, somewhat healthy meals, offer travel tips and ideas, possibly discuss retirement, book reviews, and well, anything. After all, it is my channel. So thanks for stopping by. And if you liked the video, give us a thumbs up, and or you can subscribe if you like.